Resolution last year for W3L, I was the W3L Women's Champion. I was the fighting champion. I was the fans champion. I won that championship for the fans. Casey, you can't say the same. You stole my championship off me when I issued that open challenge, and you and Sammy Jane answered that. But what did you do? You cheated. You took me off the pin when the ref's back was turned and got that championship because the ref was confused. The fans know it and I know it. Ever since I've lost the match and I now have to wear this mask, I have not hid behind it. I have been more dominant, more aggressive in the ring. Ask anyone that I have been in against, especially Debbie Sharp. Casey, I'm not scared of you. You owe me another chance to get that W3L Women's Championship. Are you going to freak out on me at Resolution 10? Or are you going to answer my challenge and I'm going to get another chance to win my championship back for the fans? I'll see you at Resolution 10.
Hello everybody and welcome to W3L Wrestling Showdown here in the W3L Network. I'm Stevie Wizard. Thank you for joining us and subscribing, because yes, we are still racing towards Resolution 10, our biggest event of the year, which happens on September 30th at the Brunton in Musselburgh. Now, you've just heard comments from Leah Owens. Her whole year has been spent attempting to wrest the Women's Championship back from her twin sister Casey Owens. She's issued a challenge for Casey to defend the title against her at Resolution 10. But what will Casey say? As luck would have it, she's going to be in action next week here in Wrestling Showdown. There's a good reason to subscribe. So hopefully we'll get a word with Casey Owens next week and find out what her thoughts are as it pertains to Leah Owens' challenge. And speaking of Resolution 10, one of the most popular matches over the past few years at Resolution has been the Golden Ticket Ladder match. The ones we've had so far have been very eventful every single year. What about last year when Blondie Barrett took Murad out of the match before it even began? Always a fantastic contest. And just a few weeks ago, Mark Coffey qualified to become one of the 4 men who this year at Resolution 10 will be part of the Golden Ticket Ladder match. Who will his 3 opponents be? You'll find out in the weeks to come. But ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be part of Resolution 10, remember you can go to our website W3LWrestling.com right now. You can use the word Showdown as a coupon code to get 20% off your tickets for Resolution 10. Mark Coffey's in the Golden Ticket Ladder match. We know that Mike Musso will battle Nathan Reynolds, and of course the main event that everybody wants to see is for the heavyweight title. And that leads us nicely into this week's match. The W3L heavyweight champion Joey Legend will be in action. He's taking on El Technico. Now, El Technico has been hand-picked to face Joey Legend by the man that Joey Legend must defend the heavyweight title against at Resolution 10, the 2016 Seven Deadly Sins winner, Joe Coffey. El Technico has the opportunity to prove that he can get the job done against Joey Legend in the run-up to Resolution 10. How will Joey Legend fare when he takes on the popular masked man? Well, has Joe Coffey pulled a masterstroke by selecting El Technico to face Joey Legend? Let's not delay any longer. Let's head to ringside for this week's match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Fordyce with you on Wrestling Showdown, and we have a non-title match as the heavyweight champion of W3L, Joey Legend, in that black and purple singlet, prepares to take on El Technico in the orange attire. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, El Technico was hand-picked to face Joe Legend by the man Legend must face in the main event of Resolution 10 in just 1 month's time, that being Joe Coffey. And in just a couple of weeks here in the Showdown, we will be seeing Joey Legend hand selecting an opponent for Joe Coffey to wrestle against. as referee Thomas Kearns calls for the bell, and I'm not sure what went through Joey Legend's mind. I have to think he was possibly expecting to be facing Mark Coffey in this match. It would have made sense, Joe's brother after all, but for whatever reason Joe Coffey has perhaps tried to pull a curveball, pull a fast one you might say, and he has drafted in the ultra popular El Technico, and the crowd firmly behind the Scottish luchador. The Legend's got his eye off the ball. He's too busy drawing with the crowd here. El Technico off the top of the body press. He could end it early. Legend's just a bit too fresh. And El Technico again. He's not waiting around. Anytime he can get a pinfall attempt, he's going for it. Thomas Kearns right on top of the action here. And Legend going to the floor, trying to create some distance, because El Technico has been a house of fire in the early going. Now Joey Legend's had a fairly great win-loss record as heavyweight champion. You've seen him here on Wrestling Showdown, you've seen him at our live events. You know he does whatever it takes to retain that title. He will bend the rules, he will break them, he will shatter them if he needs to. And of course he doesn't like the idea that El Technico has been a couple of steps ahead of him in the early going in this match. Now yeah, the title's not in the line, but what would that do for Legend's ego if he were to go and Resolution 10 with a loss? And the way things are going, I think that's going to happen as El Technico goes to the Mahistral Cradle, but Legend's a little too close to the ropes, I think. Technico go for the backslide now. That's exactly what it is. And I think it's safe to say Joey Legend's never had the opening of a match here in W3L quite like this one. El Technico is all over him, and you can see why Technico is so highly regarded by the W3L fans, and indeed fans of wrestling in general. Now these two have wrestled twice before, once in W3L and once for another organisation, so they have some familiarity. But like I say, I think Legend would have been expecting Mark Coffey, and maybe that's who he'd been training for, who knows. Certainly he's very adaptable, as we see him snapping the neck of El Technico on the top rope. And Legend of course has done everything he needs to do to retain that heavyweight title for almost a year now, as Technico dropkicks him right off the apron. There's a date with Destiny Cup at Resolution 10 on September 30th when he faces 7 Deadly Sins winner Joe Coffey. Now Technico getting the crowd firmly on his side. Could be about to fly, I think. That's exactly what it is. He hits that tope right through the ropes. And Joey Legend, he could be heading into Resolution 10 with a tick in the loss column. Now admittedly that wouldn't have the title change hands, but what would that do for Legend's psyche? And if Technico's able to perhaps wear him down, both physically and mentally along the way, surely that is to Joe Coffey's benefit. Legend has been called the most violent champion in W3L history, and I mean, again, if you've seen him in action, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So, and I'm sure that Joey Legend is not underestimating El Technico by any means. I'm sure he's not already thinking ahead to Joe Coffey, who'll be taking this one match at a time, but I'm sure that Joe Coffey is watching this match somewhere, seeing just how Legend does, as El Technico blocks the vertical suplex and reverses it. Don't let Technico fool you. I know he's seen as a high flyer, but he's a pretty powerful guy. Can match muscle with some of the best in W3L, and his resilience is without question. When you've seen the beating he's taken, but yet he's fighting back. And now Legend's one that hits the turnbuckles hard. And Thomas Kerrins gets pulled in the way. Legend's done this before. Technico's trying to get the ref out of the way, and that allows Legend to blindside him. Like I said before, he will bend the rules wherever possible. Sometimes I think he does it just simply because he can. I sometimes think Legend breaks rules not because he needs to, because let's be honest, he's a phenomenally talented man. I think he bends the rule just because he likes doing it. I think he enjoys being a cheat and a rule breaker. Legend cutting off the momentum of Technico, and a boot to the skull. Legend revelling in that shot. He's just taking his time. He's so dangerous when you're down, you're wounded. Just picks at you like a shark in the waters. And a big suplex. Legend off the ropes again. And a leg drop. And right across the face yet again. And if he's broken Technico's nose, which is a distinct possibility, he goes up for the cover. That'll make things even harder for Technico. It'll be harder to breathe under that mask. And if his eyes start watering, it's going to be impossible for him to see. Legend's wrestled masked men before. He's been all over the world. He's faced the best that there is to offer. So he knows what it's like to face a guy like Technico. And Legend being introduced to the top turnbuckle. And Legend stumbling. It's going to mess with his equilibrium. But look at that! Caught hold of Technico, the sleeper. And is it locked tightly in? Remember, El Technico made his debut in around 2010. Joey Legend back in 1992. So there's a massive experience difference. And that's how Legend is able to just stick an arm out and turn it into a sleeper hold. And it's becoming effective. He's got it locked tightly in Technico. And he shuffles towards the ropes, meaning Technico's now further away from him. He can't get a foot on the ropes. He's just that hooked in tightly. Referee Thomas Kerrins will be checking to make sure it's not become a choke. So wouldn't put it past Legend to actually do that. And you see, and look at this, good move by Joey Legend. He gets close enough to the ropes, he can put his feet on it to add extra torque. Because when he leans down on Technico, El Technico now has to carry Legend's weight as well as his own. So if he wants to try and stand up, he's effectively lifting both people at once. Legend gets his feet on the ropes again. And the pain going through El Technico must be unbearable. The fans trying to tell Thomas Kerrins what's been happening, but of course he's focusing on El Technico. Legend denying it's happened. But of course the referee can only call what he sees. So if he doesn't physically witness Legend cheating and using the ropes, he can't call it as a break or a disqualification or anything like that. And El Technico still has some fight in him somehow. And you see Legend gets his feet on the ropes. But Kerrins has noticed it this time and immediately makes him break. Kerrins has refereed Legend's match. Final roll up. This could spell the end. It's not to be. Kerrins knows some of Legend's chicanery. He's going to fall for that. Legend off the ropes. And down goes El Technico. Face first, right in the canvas. And again to the face. And Technico he's going to be reeling under that mask. He can't be thinking straight or seeing straight for that matter, and that definitely won't make him see straight. And he crumbles like a bag of potatoes, and it's all over. Joey Legend does not retain the title. Somehow El Technico kicks out. That may have been more instinct than anything else. Legend cannot believe El Technico was not put away with that. He's arguing with the referee. It's a stupid move on his part because it's allowing Technico time to recover. Legend should be staying on him, and hitting the referee won't help you out. It'll be a loss regardless again. There's no title to be retained here. Legend setting up a forearm smash. El Technico dragging himself to his feet. Needs to use the ropes though. And he counters with a drop kick. And I think that was just pure instinct, just pure reaction. El Technico went to one of his best weapons. His athleticism. Hit that drop kick to Joey Legend. And they may have caught him in the sweet spot because Legend's not really moving very much. El Technico taking all the time he's got to recover, making every second count. I think Legend was caught slightly by surprise by that drop kick. You can hear the crowd behind the luchador, who fires back. He ain't going down without a fight. He's got the hopes of Joe Coffey, the challenger for the heavyweight title, resting on his shoulders. Personal and professional pride races through El Technico as well as he elevates Legend with that high backdrop. He wants to beat the champion to prove that not only can he beat the champion, but he can be a very worthy heavyweight champion. So he rains those fists down in the face of Joey Legend, and the match could possibly be turning back Technico's way now. And a drop kick right between the eyes. And down goes Joey Legend, slammed to the canvas. This is going to end it. El Technico gets the victory, but Legend somehow kicking out of this one. Again, Legend has faced the best all over the world. He's beaten the best as well. He's not going to be stopped easily. Charges in. Oh, and lands badly in the corner. El Technico's got him hung out to dry. And drops him down, the back of Legend's head bouncing off the canvas. What will Technico set up for? He's not going for a pinfall. Split-legged moonsault, and he's in prime position. This could be all, but a shoulder rising up from Joey Legend means it's only a 2 count. I think Technico's going to go for it again. He obviously feels Legend's weakened enough. Wait a minute. Legend's stirring. Technico's going for a moonsault, but Legend cuts him off. And a bad landing by El Technico. And an even worse one as he falls to the turnbuckles. And Legend again stalking his prey. Call for that brainbuster. And down goes El Technico. He's going to be knocked cold with that. Joey Legend gets a victory on Wrestling Showdown. But if he does, it's not going to be now. Because El Technico kicking out. He's just been dropped right in his skull. But still able to fight back. And Legend, am I sensing frustration in him here? Is he maybe beginning to wonder what he can do to put Technico away? Go for another running forearm, it looks like. Technico doesn't know where he is. And he takes a forearm right between the eyes. This could be it again. But once more, El Technico kicks out. The crowd are ecstatic that he's not been defeated yet. That he still has a slim chance left of beating the champion. In fact, I say a slim chance, it's increasing as every moment goes past because he's taking everything Legend's dishing out and he is able to kick out of it and keep fighting back. And Legend, now you see he's claiming the turnbuckles. Technico's obviously got worried because this is very uncharacteristic of Joey Legend. And Technico's got him. Legend's obviously feeling he had to do something different. And he gets body slammed right off the top turnbuckle. As El Technico lands a quebrada. And yet again, Legend kicking out. El Technico cannot believe it. Begging Thomas Kearns, tell me it was a 3, tell me I've beaten him, tell me I've put down Joey Legend for good. El Technico lands on the ring apron. And he smacks Legend with a big right hand of his own. Go for a sunset flip. Legend grabs the ropes. Hang on, he's holding the ropes. Wait, I don't believe this. And he's just cheated to get a victory here. So Joe Legend cheats to beat El Technico. All the moves he threw at him couldn't put the masked man away. It took holding on to the ropes with that added leverage, something he'd done earlier in the match, that chin lock, to finally keep El Technico's shoulders to the mat. And El Technico's standing up. He's complaining. He's calling the referee back, telling him, the crowd are telling him, that Joey Legend cheated. He used the ropes for an illegal assist. And it's not like Technico was beaten and was worn down and was taken out. He's standing up, he's not unconscious. This match could have gone either way, and it took Legend cheating. The crowd getting firmly on Legend's back. He does not like this. El Technico turned the crowd. I don't think he sees the champion, and he doesn't. Thomas Kearns getting out of there. Very wise, the match's over. Don't get caught in the crossfire as El Technico was dropped the short arm clothesline. And Joey Legend making an emphatic statement. Yeah, I cheated to win, but so what? I could beat this guy at any time, and I'm willing to do anything it takes to get that victory. And he's got the heavy. Hang on, here's Joe Coffey. Joe Coffey, the man that faces Joey Legend at Resolution 10. He snatches the heavyweight title, and Legend getting the hell out of there. Coffey was about to deck him with the heavyweight title belt, and Joe Coffey's got a hold of it. These two men will meet in the main event at Resolution 10 in around a month's time. And Joey Legend wants no part of Joe Coffey. And he certainly saved El Technico from a further beating. Joe Coffey was going to have to face an opponent of Joey Legend's choosing in a couple of weeks here in Wrestling Showdown. Who will it be? Well, if you subscribed, you're going to find out. But ladies and gentlemen, El Technico came so close to beating the champion.
Joey Legend once again wins a contest via cheating, the only way he seems to know how. Regardless, he gets the victory this week, but he's going to have a tough time at Resolution 10 as he takes on Joe Coffey. In a couple of weeks, Joey Legend gets to choose an opponent for Joe Coffey. Now, as you know, at Resolution 10, we have got so many awesome matches already lined up with even more to come. I've announced that Mark Coffey's part of a Golden Ticket ladder match. You know that Musso will face Reynolds. You know that Joey Legend will take on Joe Coffey for the heavyweight title. That all happens on September 30th at the Brunton in Musselburgh. But we have got lots of live events coming up for you. In addition to that, throughout September and October. On Thursday, the 22nd of September, we're going to be returning to Bedlington in the northeast of England. On Friday, the 23rd of September, we make our debut in Catterick Garrison in North Yorkshire someplace. Then on the 24th, we're going to be debuting in Hexham. And then on Sunday, the 25th, we are back at our old stomping ground of Grangemouth. On the following week, on Thursday, the 29th of September, we're going to be in Berwick-upon-Tweed. Friday, the 30th, sees us hit Musselburgh for Resolution 10. Then on the 1st of October, it's a Saturday, we go to Dunfermline, and on Sunday the 2nd of October, we will be returning to Consett. And as if that's not enough, on the 21st of October, we're going to be going back to Wester Hales. On the 22nd, we'll be in Glenrothes, and on Sunday the 23rd, we will be in Dunbar. That is 11 massive events happening over the course of the next couple of months. These are events that you really don't want to miss, especially Resolution 10. Head to our website, W3LWrestling.com, for tickets. You know about using Showdown, of course. And while you're online, why not give us a like on Facebook, give us a follow on Twitter, use the hashtag W3L Wrestling Showdown, subscribe to the W3L network, and make sure you are here in 7 days' time. Casey Owens will be in action. What will she have to say about Leah Owens' challenge? We'll find out in 7 days here on Wrestling Showdown.